Hello guys. Today I will be discussing about our subconscious mind. I will give you the broad idea of the mind, what is subconscious mind, what is conscious mind, and some details about that minds. I will correlate this mind with iceberg. Okay? So what is iceberg? Iceberg is the piece of ice which is broken from the glacier, right? And it is freely floating over the ocean. And the interesting fact about iceberg is that only 10% of the iceberg is above the sea level, which you can see. We can see that 10% of the iceberg which is above the sea level. And there are 90% of the iceberg which is deep inside the sea, just submerged in the inside the sea. We cannot see it, we cannot find it, right? Our mind is also same. We have 10% of the mind which I call, or which we call conscious mind. That is the logical mind of anybody's, right? So what is logical mind? Logical mind is the mind which actually make all the day-to-day life decisions. For example, suppose what are you doing now? You are watching this video, right? Who have decided that you need to watch this video? It's your logical mind. Okay? Suppose you want to play a soccer or a baseball or maybe a cricket. So you want to play cricket and you are going to play cricket. Who made that decision that you will be going to play cricket now? It's your logical mind, your conscious mind. Suppose you want to solve one mathematical questions, and you started writing the solution, and you are also trying to find out what will be the formula that would fit and solve that problem. You are trying to find out, and some point of time, okay, you got the formula. You write down the solution of it. Now in all this process, you got the solution, but which mind helps you to get the solution? It is your conscious mind, your logical mind, right? So logical mind helps you to make all the decisions that actually needed in your day-to-day life. Now there are some desire which you have but you could not fulfill in that point of time. Suppose same example, you want to play baseball, but right now you are in a classroom. Just imagine you are in a classroom and you cannot play football, though you have that desire. For example, you want to watch this movie, right? And you are inside the classroom, you cannot watch this movie. So you desire to do something but you cannot do at that point of time. You put those desires into the second level of your mind, which is called the subconscious mind. These desires are short-term desire, right? You can probably the next day itself you could see that movie. The next day or maybe on the same day in the evening you could play baseball. So these are short-term goal or short-term desire which you have put in your subconscious mind, which can be fulfilled. There are some desires which are very, very long-term, right? For example, you want to be the topper of your class, right? You suppose you are in 10th standard and you want to be the topper of your class. So it will take time. It will take time to be the topper. It's a long-term desire. Suppose you are in a college and you want to get the job in the top MNCs, right? Again, you will not get it on the same day or the next day. It is like long-term decision, long-term desire. But at the same time, these are the desire which can be done, which can be achieved. It's not something which cannot be achieved. It can be achieved if you are 100% sure that you can achieve. So these are the long term desires which you put it in the subconscious mind. Now there is a power of subconscious mind. Subconscious mind always helps you to achieve your desire, but there is a clause. You can achieve only those desires, only those goals which you have 100% convinced that you will achieve it. First, you must have a goal. Second, you must believe that you can achieve that goal. It's very important thing, man. You have to believe that you can achieve that goal. That belief is everything. So if you believe you can achieve, then subconscious mind will make decision, will let your logical mind to make certain decision which will lead you to make your desire, fulfill your desire, right? So that is the power of subconscious mind. There is a proverb which everybody would know, that if you have something in your desire, something that you want to achieve, and you are 100% convinced, then whole universe, whole nature conspires to get that happen, right? And it's true, actually it's very very true. It's happened with everybody. If you just go back and think about your life, at some point of view you probably have made some desire, you probably wanted to have some goals which you have believed 100%. And if you go back and think all these things and you try to connect those points, you will find that you have actually achieved that goal by somehow. And how? It's basically the subconscious mind which has helped you. You made certain decisions in life which actually lead you to achieve that goal. It happened with me, believe me. I had some desire which I had fulfilled, and I can think that is the subconscious mind which has helped me to fulfill that dreams. If you go back and if you think, you will also find such kind of example in your life, believe me. You just go back and find out, you'll get it. So this is not just my talk. It is there. It has been experimented by many people, and they have found it. So that's why I am saying, so this is the power of subconscious mind. Now there are certain desires, right? Certain desire which you have in your mind, but you are also convinced that you cannot achieve it. It's like unbelievable. You cannot achieve those goals. You have a doubt in your mind. You are not 100% sure you will be able to achieve it, but you had the desire. In some point of time you had that desire. You did not act upon it. No, not even a single act, because you have 100% sure that you cannot achieve it. It could be anything. Just think of any of your desire which was unbelievable, and you have not act on it because you believe that you cannot make it. So those are the desire which you put it in the very deep level of your mind, which is called unconscious mind. Unconscious mind is the mind where you can think, you can relate it as the black hole. You can put any desire can get inside the black hole or inside the subconscious mind, but it will never be able to come out. You will never be able to come out or bring out those those desires, because you have 100% sure, and you have buried those desires in your unconscious mind. So Sigmund Freud have experimented and given certain in his book he has written all these things. He mentioned about dreams. So he mentioned there is a gatekeeper in your subconscious mind which controls all these things, right? He never let any of the desires which are there in unconscious mind will never be able to come out in that same form, but it can come out in your dream. So sometimes you do see such kind of dreams which are there in your unconscious mind, which probably you probably have thought some point of time to achieve, but you never able to achieve. Those thoughts will come out in your dreams sometimes, because in your unconscious mind those are present, still present, even if you have buried it, but still there, right? So in some other form it might come out. So that is the reason why you see such kind of dreams. So there is a book like where he has mentioned all these details. So here I am talking about the subconscious mind and the power of subconscious mind. So guys, like if you have any dream which you want to achieve 100%, there is the three tips that you could do. One, have that goal and believe 100% that you can achieve it. I'm asking to all of you, if you are a student, if you are a working professional or anything, or a housewife or anything, if you have some desire which can be achievable, you believe first that you can achieve it. This belief is everything. Then you write it down somewhere in your diary or somewhere. You just write it down that you have this dream and you want to achieve by this date. Maybe in 10 years, maybe in 5 years, you want to achieve it. And also write down what action you will take to achieve it. Maybe one or two action you have to write, and you have to act on those things so that you can achieve. If you act 1%, it will make the power of subconscious mind will make it 2%. It will double your effort, right? It will help all your logical mind to make certain decisions which will help you, to go beyond your expectation and achieve that goal. Mind it will happen. It happened with many people. It will happen with you also. You just need to believe and take action. Believe in your goal and take action. Write it down and take action. You can achieve it 100%. So that is the power of subconscious mind. Friend, please, if you are liking my video, and do consider to subscribe my channel and also hit a like button. You can also put some comment, anything that you have, any of your example that you have, where you thought of any desire or any goal and you found that is achieved by somehow, and you don't know how it was achieved. Probably you can relate now how it was achieved. Your subconscious mind has played a big role on achieving that desire. Do mention those details if you want to in the comment section. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching my video. Bye bye.